Hello everyone. So here we are with University of East Anglia. It's a very reputable university. Also, my brother studied in this university, energy engineering. And here we have,
Karen Blackney.
very nice to meet you. And so I'm a tutor. I'm teaching SAT, IB, math, and everything. And I have students from all over Turkey who are eager to study abroad. And they just need some direction. And what can they do? Some of them studying IB, and some of them are studying normal high school. They have good GPAs in general, and they have to take IELTS or TOEFL. So let's hear it from you.
Okay, so with English language, every university will ask for different levels, but probably the most normal level will be probably 6 or 6.5 of IELTS.
And from each section, does it
And
differ?
some places will ask for certain things. So we would often, for some courses, take 6, but we will ask you must have 6 in speaking and writing.
Yeah.
Other universities will ask for 6.5, and all the sub-scores can be different. That's okay. So that varies, but you can find all that information usually on the university website.
Okay.
So I would say that's the best resource to go to find out. Normally, if you've just studied at Turkish high school,
Yeah.
then you would be required to do a foundation program in the UK.
Yeah. Just like my brother did. The
Like your brother
foundation,
did,
yeah.
exactly, yeah. So normally there'll be a foundation. So, for example, on our campus, UEA campus, we have a foundation centre. It's actually run by our partner, Into, but students can study there for 1 year on the foundation, and then they move into the degree at the university. But from the beginning, they're part of the university, so they just get kind of more special treatment and looked after very well in the first year to help improve their cultural understanding, their English language, and also their subject knowledge. So actually it's quite a good preparation for them then to be successful when they move to their degree.
There is no way to circumvent the foundation program.
There is if you're studying at other things. So for example, if you're doing IB,
Okay.
then we will take students directly from IB, or if they're doing A-level programs, or SAT, sometimes combined with ACT, we will accept that also.
Okay, and for IB, what is the minimum score that they have to get to pass foundation?
So to go to, oh, you mean to go, I see, to go straight into the
Straight into the
university.
major, yeah.
Again, every university will have a different score.
Okay.
For us, it will be somewhere, depending on the course,
Yeah.
somewhere usually between IB 28 and 33,
Okay, okay.
depending on the course.
Okay, and now let's concentrate on some majors that you have. What
Yeah.
kind of engineering programs do you have? Do you have business, economics?
Yes, well, I think every subject that you can study, we have. We don't have dentistry, but we will soon have a dentistry school.
Okay.
But we have almost every subject. We don't have architecture.
You don't have
No,
architecture?
but every other subject, so business, economics, law, global development, engineering, computing science, creative writing, literature, all of these subjects we have. We're probably most famous for in the sciences. We have all biomedical sciences, biochemistry,
Yeah.
physics. But I suppose what we're best known for, where we have something a little bit special, is around environmental and energy,
Yes, exactly.
which I think is what your brother studied.
Yeah, that's
yes,
right,
exactly.
that's right,
We many years we've had a very top reputation in that kind of area.
Yeah.
We're also in a very good location because we're in the east of England. So we're about 1 hour from London, 2 hours from London, 1 hour from Cambridge.
Yeah. You are embedded in the nature.
We're embedded in the nature. We're right by the city, so we're actually part of Norwich City, which is a
Yeah.
small city, not too far from London. But yes, we're embedded in the nature, so we've got a lot of water, and we're not too far from the sea, which
Yeah.
means that we have access to both the traditional energies and oil and gas out at sea, and also the sustainable energies. So with all the water, of course, and also we have quite a lot of sunshine.
Yeah.
For the UK, it's one of the driest places.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
you take the students to various places for their future job prospects.
Oh yes, yeah.
They, for example, travel some energy plants to understand better and
Yeah.
delve into the major more meticulously. And
So I'm
they
guessing your brother has told you all about that. Yes.
Yeah, so he told me about his experiences.
Yeah.
Very valuable. He
So-
learned a lot. It's important for students to understand how they will implement the knowledge that they have acquired from the university.
Absolutely, and I think that we try with all of our degrees to offer practical elements. So, like having consultancies come in, lectures from businesses, short internships, or full year-long placements. It depends on the course and also what the student wants to do.
Yeah.
But we have very close links with industry. In energy engineering, you're absolutely right. They go out quite regularly to see actually what people are doing in the workplace and actually get practical experience that then complements their studies. I think it's quite an exciting program.
Exactly.
And also I think there is quite good employability from that, actually, even within the UK, because they're looking to grow the area of energy engineering.
Yeah.
So there's quite good career prospects and well paid, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the future. That's the future.
Absolutely.
Most definitely.
Yeah, and of course if you can get the placement, then you can work for 2 years in the UK after you study.
Oh,
So you can. So if you want to.
Yeah, let's highlight that part. After studying the university, you can stay there.
Yep, you
and
can
work
stay there. Yep.
for 2 years.
For 2 years, you have to obviously get the job, but that's not guaranteed.
Of course.
But the university will help you with placement fairs. Often, your tutor may have some contacts.
Yeah.
Particularly in things like energy and computing, they've got very good contacts with local businesses, and they will be able to sort of help you.
And how about the accommodation? How students will do this?
So we have 4,500 rooms on our campus.
Yeah.
So all undergraduate students are guaranteed a room, and lots of master's students also get accommodation on the campus.
Or they can just find a
Yeah,
separate.
or like your brother, I think you said.
Yeah,
your
my
brother.
brother found an apartment and rented it out for a couple years.
There's plenty of apartments, housing very close to the campus. Or some people prefer to live in the middle of the city
Yeah.
because they're city people, and then commute to campus. It's going to take you about 20 minutes to get to the campus from the centre of the city.
So it's like in suburban area more.
Yeah, it's like in the suburbs, on the edge of the city. But you can either cycle, get a bicycle or a motorbike to cycle in and out, or you can get the bus.
Yeah.
Or you can walk. If you're walking about maybe 30, 40 minutes to walk. I walk.
Yeah, you walk.
I like
It's very
walking,
often.
yeah.
I mean, I guess most people would maybe ride bicycle to commute.
There's a lot of bicycles.
Lot
I
of
think because it's
bicycles,
quite
very
flat.
common. Flat,
yeah,
yeah.
quite flat. So cycling is really, really popular. And there is cycle tracks, so you don't always have to drive on the road along with the cars.
Okay. So lastly, you can check out the majors from the website of University East Anglia. Thank you for giving your valuable time,
It's a pleasure.
and see you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.